Trail. It's so cute. It finally stopped raining. The beginning, right when I got dropped off by Chuck Norris, really great guy, it was raining already. So I have all my rain gear on, and now it stopped. But it's really pretty out here. Look at how pretty. Early April. I have my frog togs on, and I covered up my backpack with a trash bag. It barely fits, so I might need to get a bigger one if I want to tie it or something, but the way I have it on is staying on so far. It's supposed to start raining again around 3. I got dropped off at 1. Ooh, they had a prescribed burn last week, I think. Looks like it really got this dead tree pretty good. But already, there's a bunch of new spring growth popping up. Anyway, so far so good. It's so nice out here. I'm so excited. This is what I was hoping for, is there'd be lots of flowers blooming in the spring. That is a dwarf crested iris, I believe. Still on the trail. So the blue blazes is the Pinhoti Trail. Yellow blazes, I think, is the Flag Mountain Trail. I haven't looked it up. But you see how those two blue blazes are stacked like that? That means there's a left turn coming up when they're stacked going toward the left. Or they could be going toward the right. There's a whole bunch of different configurations. It gives you a direction so you know what's coming up. So there's a turn up there. Wow, look at this view. Dang, I feel like I'm on top of the mountain. But I don't think I'm quite to the top yet. Pretty. Well, I'm still not to the top, but the view's getting better. Even. Yes, I can't breathe. Oh my gosh. They don't believe in switchbacks. You're going straight up. Here we go. Yikes. I thought what I was already doing was pretty steep. These stairs look really steep. But I can see Flag Mountain fire tower right over there too. I'll take another video in a second. Here I come, stairs. So here's the Flag Mountain fire tower. Very cool. But look. A pit toilet. Yay. Also, can you see that peak way out there? I think that's possibly the highest peak in Alabama, and which I think is McDill Point, which I am hiking to. Can you believe that? That's like really far away looking from here. I gotta make it all the way over there. The last little bit, the ladder. Whew, that was hard. But look at the views. Oh my goodness. We are up on top of the mountain here. Sorry, fly. Ugh. That's one direction. I don't know which direction I'm facing. I should have looked at that first. This is the way I came from. I'm gonna say this is south. Kind of looks like the sun might be setting that way. And then this is the parking lot side. Yeah, very nice. Okay, just got up to the CCC shelters and museum. I'm gonna go inside and look real fast. There's not much light in here, but look at these old kids' activity books. Probably from when I was a kid. I remember these kind of things. You see these little pine trees that look like little pom-poms? These are longleaf pines, and their needles are like 12 inches long. I'll see if you can tell. Oh no, there goes my pole. Like 12 inches long. And here's a little bit bigger one, and they just had a burn right here, and they survive. They like fire, actually. So, oh, pretty neat. Look like a Dr. Seuss character. It's nice and soft on the feet and knees. Squishy little carpet of pine needles and leaves. Very nice. Really pretty out here. Gosh, look what I found. Some wild azaleas. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Unless they're not. I could be incorrect. But I think that's what they are. Unless it's something else. I will look it up. I'm fairly sure that's what it is. But also mountain laurel, rhododendron. Look, a little bench. This is right after the azaleas / rhododendron / something. Nice. And you're looking out. Oh my gosh, you can see a river down there. Oh my gosh. Ah, and the mountain. That's so pretty. And it's framed by this little azalea. So cute. I'm going to amend what I said. There's so many of them. I'm fairly sure it's mountain laurel now. I will look it up and maybe put it on the screen if I can figure that out. Or, oh shoot, I'm videoing the wrong way too. This is supposed to be YouTube direction. I totally forgot. I'm used to Instagram. Man! Oh well. I'll try to do the rest of them this way. It's harder to hold the phone this way. I need a selfie stick. But yeah, I think that's what they are. I am fairly certain this time, but don't hold me to it. Alright, there's two different things here right next to each other. That was my pole. That one looks to me more like focus, an azalea. This one has got a white flower. I think that's mountain laurel. Alright, well, I will look them up when I have some kind of service. Huh, pretty. A little creek down there. You hear that bird? That was right next to it apparently. Must have scared him. Look at that little creek. It's so cute. Some little falls. I will have to cross this without the phone because I don't want to drop the phone in the water. Oh, this looks small. I could probably do it with the phone. Oh, except for the steps. Yikes. Well, there goes nothing if I don't slip and fall. Everything is wet. It rained a whole lot last night. And which is why I did not start my trip yesterday. I was waiting until today. Woo! A little slippery. Did not fall. Yay. I took my pack off. I don't think I could fit through there with the pack. It's a really tiny opening. But yeah, made it through. This is the second big blowdown that happened yesterday that I've had to go over. I didn't take a video of the first one, but hey, look at, there's my pack. All full. 25 pounds. Pretty darn heavy for me. Look at the little bridge. This is the first one I've crossed. I promise I won't get this excited about every bridge I cross or every flower I see, but it's just so cute. Look at that. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Ah. It's narrow. My pack bopped the side. Oh, great. I get to go uphill. Oh boy. Okay, here's another blaze. This one means switchback. So we're coming up to it and we got to go that way. We came from down this direction. And we switch back and go up that way. Yay. Hello, little toad. I almost stepped on him. See those little, whoops, flowers? I believe it's a, what's the wild blueberry called? Huckleberry? Yeah. This entire hillside is covered with that. But if you come in June or something, there'll be tons and tons of wild huckleberries ripe. Look at all of them. They're everywhere. Wow, they did not, well, I don't know if it was burned here or not, but I've been seeing them the whole way, so they come back pretty well after fire. Yeah, I think it's huckleberry. Yep. Another kind of neat overlook. These mountains are a lot closer to me. They're not far away, and then it's very cloudy, so I can't see further than that, but pretty. Pretty wide, probably Forest Service road here. Nice, flat. I'm up on top of a ridge though, so it was windy a second ago. Now it stopped, and I think it's about to start raining on me again. I don't know what time it is. It was supposed to start raining around 3 or 4. So how about I get off this top of this mountain and put my rain gear back on. It looks really, really dark right now. It's only 4 something. It's like the day of the eclipse or something like that, but it's cloudy. So down underneath all these trees, it's very, getting very dark. But this is marked for a run. They're having like a 200-mile marathon run in this. I can't even imagine running in this. I would slip and break my ankle. There's so many things on the trail, and roots, rocks, up and down. Whew, seems hard. Now I've got a road walk, and I've only seen one car so far. It's 5 o'clock, but possibly, I think we're getting up to Wagufka, and then I'll be off the road again for a bit. So, and then is where I'm going to camp for the night. So, after this, I think it's 6 miles though, road walk. I will go back in on the trail and then find the camp spot. And if somebody were to drive by and offer me a ride up the road, I wouldn't turn it down. Although I guess if my spidey senses were going off, I probably would. But I know I've heard there's a lot of nice people in this area who are really nice to hikers, and they possibly would drive me up the 6 miles. So we shall see. But for now, this is what it looks like. I got a new hat at the Pinhoti Outdoor Center. Chuck Norris was a great guy, and I bought this hat so I looked more, I don't know, hikery than the one I had. I had either my John Deere one, which is ventilated like this one, or I got another one at the dollar store that was kind of rainbowy, pastel-y, and it was not as cool temperature-wise. Not cool. So anyway, I like this one. It's cute. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking. So this church here in Wagufka wants hikers to stop here and fill up their water. They have a spigot around back that I'm gonna go try to find, and you can fill up your water, which is really convenient on the road walk. So I'm gonna go look for it. Yeah, I found it. So I'm gonna fill up my water, and that'll be great. Don't even have to filter it. So very nice of them. Little cows. Oh, they're very curious. Hello. I look funny, I'm sure. Hello, little cows. Yes, I'm still on the road walk. It's more like a farm to market road type thing. Oh, hello, Big Mama. Oh my goodness, you are very pretty. Hello. And nope, nobody has picked me up yet. I've seen probably 10 cars. Nobody even offered. That's okay. I think I have about 1.5 miles left. I'm doing fine. It's 5:30. Still drizzling. And hopefully there's room at the campsite. Hopefully not everybody else is at the same one, because I think there's only a couple of spots at it. In which case, I don't know what I'll do. We'll figure it out when we get there. Okay. Well, if you weren't looking really closely, and I was looking at the Far Out app also to tell where to turn. It tells you to turn right there, but the road walk is not marked at all. Also, many people have driven by, and I realized that maybe if I had my thumb out, they might stop and see if I wanted to ride, but I'm not like sticking my thumb out like a hitchhiker, so I guess they maybe think that I want to do the road walk, because a lot of people, you know, if you're doing the cute, my shoes are wet walking in grass trying to get out of people's way on the road. If you're doing the whole Pinhoti Trail, you want to walk the whole Pinhoti Trail and not skip the road walks and mileage, etc. Which I guess I understand. But it's raining. It's stopped right now, but it would be nice to be past this area so I can get to the campsite. Anyway, at least it's not sunny and hot on this road. It's pretty overcast and cool. Actually, my hands are a little bit cool. when I get to camp and get it set up, I'm going to show you what I made for dinner. And I'm very excited to try it. Thank goodness. Back on the trail. This part of the road was okay marked, but that other part that was actually in Wagufka was not very well marked at all. Wow, I bet a lot of water was coming through here yesterday. Alright. Ooh. Uphill. Yay. It is so much nicer to be back on the trail. It's quieter. All I can hear right now is wind noise. One of the things about the road walk that I'd heard before was there was a lot of dogs. And I only saw one outside of their fence, and it was, well, I came up on him fast, and he was scared of me, so he wasn't aggressive. But yeah, I didn't even see any other dogs. One was in their backyard, and wow, this is something. You're like going through a swampy area, mossy, swampy. Oh, interesting. I'm sitting here talking, not even paying attention. Ew. And it's muddy. Okay, I probably shouldn't be videoing. I'm gonna slip and fall down this hill. Really slippery. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Some of the videos are from 3 or 4 years ago, and I know part of the road walk was taken out, so maybe that's where the doggies were. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Okay, I got to use my trekking poles. This is getting super steep. Foiled again. So I got to go across this to get to the campground. It's like right over there, but I got to cross this stupid creek that's super full from the rain yesterday. And whoever did this little thing, I walked up the trail a little bit. I'm thinking, wait, I don't see any trail. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're talking about crossing on that down tree right there, but I don't think I can do that. It looks slippery. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do. I went across the tree. I only almost fell 3 times. It was slippery, especially closer up to this more steep part up here close to me. But oh my gosh, where's the campsite? I need to rest. This possibly is the campsite, so I see a fire pit right there, and so nobody else is here. I will be here by myself then. So yeah, this has got to be the campsite. I'm sure my tent is going to be full of condensation in the morning since I'm going to be camped right next to the stream. Yeah, Bones Bend campsite. Springer Mountain's only 413 miles, and Mount Katahdin is only 2,600 miles. Well, let's go. I took a break from setting up the tent. Look who I found. It was right next to where I'm setting up. Interesting. Are these the ones that bite? I hope not. Don't come in my tent tonight, please. Okay, I just really quick I'm going to show you. This is a chicken pot pie that's dehydrated, and I am cold soaking everything on this trip. We will see how it tastes and if I'm going to keep on doing this. But it's a little bit watery, and I guess I put too much water in it, but it was just a normal cheapo chicken pot pie. I dehydrated it in the dehydrator, and then I did add some extra peas and extra carrots. So yeah, anyway. Oh, and some extra cream gravy powder. It looks good. It smells very strong. I don't have any light out there, so I'm going to move out there to eat because it's very strong. I don't want any animals coming in here. Okay, so, and also I got a new sticker. That's a Pinhoti Trail sticker. Very cute. We'll see how it is. I'll let you know.